Hey guys, welcome back to Ultraninja Gaming, and we're here again with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And we're here again, continuing on our adventure in Cyrodiil. The first, 23, technically 22, but stream parts, videos that you've seen here on YouTube, on the VOD channel, or over if you watched it live on Twitch, have been us just prepping and just exploring the world a little bit, like adding everything to the map. Except for the Shivering Isles, have not. I'll save that for the end of our playthrough. We're doing everything in this game. We're doing a 100% playthrough. We pretty much explored every location on the map, dungeon that's not quest related, that's optional, and all the actual quest related locations have been untouched. So it's because we're gonna go there once we do whatever side quest we have. And I've been waiting for them to patch this game up and fix it. Okay, I don't know what happened. They went radio silent, and they released like 2 patches in total since release, and still the game has issues. I don't know if they're still going to patch it. Again, they've been radio silent now. The team that worked on this left, so now it's up to Bethesda themselves to get someone else to continue fixing the game, because it has performance issues with the Unreal Engine 5 engine, hitches, and memory leakage. At least on console, I don't know about PC, but on console there's a memory leak on Xbox and PlayStation where, like, if you after a few hours, 2 to 3 hours, your frame rate your performance starts to drop, or if you load up too many times. I don't know if that also includes loading screens as you're fast traveling. Probably it does as well. But like reloading your saves over and over does degrade performance over time because there is a memory leakage. So that kind of sucks. So we're gonna try to keep these streams are gonna be. I'm not gonna stream them more than 3 hours for these streams. We're gonna keep it under 3 hours. And during this part of the playthrough, we're actually going to focus on the quest lines, and we're going to try to do as many of this as we can on foot and on horseback, and not fast travel anymore due to those performance issues. I was hoping I can avoid that, but we're going to try to play the game like that, and it's going to suck. It's going to be super long, but I'm very familiar with the game, even though it's been many years since I played the original. It also always comes back to me here. So let's continue on. We're gonna wait. I don't know. What's my last save? When's the last time I played? Quick save. Oh, actually, let's do the quick save. I think I have another minute there. Why? I think I got on to test it out. I think one time. Yeah, on May 23rd. 60 set. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Let's load the quick save. Oh well, we're just gonna keep these streams short and try not to go to too many loading screens. We're gonna start off with the Shivering Isles. I mean, no, the Knights of the Nine.
No one who would stand for the Nine. Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old Cyrodiil. Umaril! Yes, your children know that name if you do not. A dread castellan of fearful legend. Did you think him a myth? Or dead? Have you not heard the Abadallah? Spake Pelennor, beware Moray House. Beware! With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives. Oh, bitter knowledge to take to my grave. Better that I had died, believing myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings?
Sure. Crazy person. He looks way different here compared to the original. He actually looks, I don't know, well, in the original, he kind of looked kind of unique as well compared to the NPCs, but he really does look more unique in this one, I guess. I don't remember his clothing looking like that, though. Like, didn't he have, like, white robes as well? I don't know, it's been a while since I played the original.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Interesting. All right, so this is the plan. We're gonna start off the game because we're still in the beginning. Like we haven't done anything during the first several streams. We did this back in May, and I like screw it. Let's play this game today. Now let's just finish the game up, and we're gonna start off doing the Knights of the Nine DLC so we can get that armor. And we're going to use that armor set throughout the whole game because that actually scales with us when we put it on the whatever armor stand mount display thing. It lets you, like wherever the little shrine thing that you can put your like the armor and your weapon down, and it lets you scale to your character's level. So we're going to be using that throughout pretty much most of the whole game. The base story and all the major quest lines, factions. We'll probably do that for this playthrough. But I also want to get the Emperor's robes as well. We're going to do that exploit and get his robes. So as soon as we finish the Knights of the Nine, we're going to move on and do the Mages quest line. That'll be the next thing to do. And I think there's a Daedra Shrine. I don't know if I did it last time when I was still playing. But if I didn't, we'll do that next after that as well. So then we get the robes, and then once we do that, then we can probably do more of the factions and then do the main story. No, actually, we should do the main story, though, because we don't want to level up and be too strong where the enemies aren't going to be too strong for us during the attack. At Kavash. That's going to suck. I see people try to do that on a high level, and it's just no way. Alright, tell me about the attacks.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake, the legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril, to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Well, that's our quest.
Is there no one who would stand?
I'm Hassathil, Heinrich Oakenhull's wife. I understand that Vigdis at the Fighters Guild has some skill with blunt weapons. He's been training other Fighters Guild members. The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me.
Slut? I'm just kidding.
Farewell.
Anyways, now...
Blood of the Bella's slaughtered acolytes.
Wait, how do I play again? It's been a while. No, that's not.
Vengeance!
No.
Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade?
Oh man, it's been a while. Oh wait, didn't I have it on... I forgot what my D-pad does.
Tamriel.
Okay, that does that. Inventory.
Where is your divine
Quest. Wait, isn't that what we need to do? I think we... let me check something. I think I was gonna do this one. Because isn't this what I need to do? Shrine of Vermina. No, oh yeah, have I done that? I forgot what I done. Nocturnal is what we did to get the key. That's the only one we did. Where's fuck. I forgot to like the Daedra Shrine ones. We'll do those later. We'll do those later. There's only one that I want to do besides Nocturnal to get the skeleton key. Now we have the skeleton key. We're gonna be using that item throughout though. We're gonna hold on to it. and just use that to lockpick everything. We're not gonna level up. Not at all. Not until the Battle Cavage. Once we complete that mission, we're gonna sleep and level up. Multiple levels. Multiple levels. But only after we complete that. So we're staying at level 10. Because I think once we get the Emperor's robes, we're gonna probably continue on with the main story. And then once we finish it, then we'll probably just go back and do everything else in the game. Thinking of doing that. Okay. Carmina's quest. We need the Skull of Corruption. That's what we need to get. And then the Staff of Worms. Those 2 staffs we need. And we need to get the either Umbra or the Knights of the Nine sword and armor, which we'll probably end up doing that instead. And just get Umbra later. Whenever we get that quest to get it. I think that's also a Daedra shrine quest, if I'm not mistaken. The one like the hunter one, the hunter Daedra, which is dog. I think he sends it out to kill Umbra, and we can get her armor and sword, which we can keep, I believe, or turn it in. I like to keep it. But I think if we get it during the quest, I don't think it weights anything as a quest item. If I'm not mistaken. Wait, do we have it active? Yeah, we do. So this should be the whole map filled up. All the icons. If we did it right last time. Oh, and also, we want to buy all the houses too. Starting with Skingrad, the most expensive one, I believe. We want to get this house first. Because the Duke, or yeah, right, or whoever is the steward. I mean, the steward of Skingrad, he can die in the original game. He's a killable NPC, and if he dies, you can't buy a house here ever. And the longer you wait, avoid this area as much as possible. I came around the outside. Did I go inside? I don't know. I don't remember if I loaded in or not. I hope I didn't. Because you walk around the outside, it's fine, but do not go inside Skingrad if you can help it. Because then it activates him, and then he starts roaming around, and he goes. There's like a bridge that he takes from the castle to his home, and there's a chance that his walking path that he takes, bugs out, and he walks off, and he falls off the bridge, and he takes fall damage and dies from that. He's a very weak character, so he dies easily, which is really dumb. They should at least make him stronger, if not invisible. Not invincible to the point where he cannot die. But he dies, which is stupid. So you can't even buy a house there. That happened to me so many times on the PS3 version. Back then when I used to play it on the PS3. That was really annoying. I don't see which shrines we gotta go to. Oh, dangerous shrines. Wait, can I... Oh, we can hide these. Oblivion gates. Inns. Leave this here.
crusader.
Oops.
And these
Damn
lads
it. No, you piece of shit. You got to press triangle. Okay. I remember before. I thought you could filter before in the original. So that's pretty cool quality of life improvement there. There we go. We gotta go here. This is the shrine we gotta complete. So we gotta do that as well. No, we're not gonna fast travel there yet. Oh wait, I think it's an item we get. I was hoping it was a little market on the map, but I think we're now. And he gives us a map to look at. It's a map of the map. Super meta. Wait, where do we find it at? It's under quest item, right? Let's get rid of this shit. I kinda want to sell some of these stuff actually. No, I should keep it actually, but a lot of it I want to get rid of. But we should just put it away. Oh, we could carry a lot of... Oh my god, our weight. It's crazy. Yeah, we need better armor. What is this shit? Why are you... Am I using a... Oh yeah, I was trying to level up the bow. I was trying to max out every weapon as well, too. Once I was done with the bow, I was going to switch to a sword. And then the claymore. While using magic in between. Where's the item at? No, it wouldn't be here. That's magic. The item we're looking for should be under here. This one. Ah. Is there a way we can show shortcuts? Oh, that's for spells. That's cool, you can see the item like that. That's cool.
Days of petty strife and lesser men.
Alright, so it begins. Side quests and stuff like that will do eventually. Eventually we'll like go around and start picking them up. I kind of want to do them organically though. So, in other words, once we're ready to start doing side quests, we're just going to go organically, go everywhere and just pick them up in any order. Hopefully we don't miss any. What we need to do is open up our map. Find the item. Our first one is located there. I should probably look up a better map to look at than this. I kind of see where it's at. It's basically around. It's not marked. These are not marked at all. How do I mark her? Oh, there we go. So it's a shame this game has a lot of issues and stuff. Yeah, this game is amazing. Oh my god, that just scared the... I wasn't paying attention. You bastard! You hit me and you broke something. I gotta repair... Oh wait, do we have repairs? Let me also... I forgot to quick say, oh, you go here. Let me just make a manual save. Why did I stop here? I think originally I was going to stop right here. Oh man, what now? Oh shit! Come down, bitch! All right, so we look around the area. It'll be somewhere. Is it down there? Ow. Yeah, that's just my magic. Oh shit, I quick saved. Hello? Hey, come back. Who's that? Hey, you. Wait, who is that? How come I can't catch up to him? You bitch. Wait, what the fuck are you? Come back. I want to talk to you. Look at this stamina. Holy shit. We can run.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Some people wish to throw their weapons. That seems foolish to Maik. If you hold your weapon, you only need one. Take care.
Was he lying to me? That's a, oh, that's a, that's not a shrine. I'm looking at, where am I at? I'm looking at that. That's not it. Oh, I think that's it over there. These are unmarked praying shrine. No, this is not it. I was like, wait a minute, this is happening. Those are also unmarked. The ones we're looking for has oh great. Wait, let's just switch my arrows. Oh shit, I only have like a few of these. Yeah, they are pretty heavy. Where is it at? This has to be the wrong spot. I don't see anything. How was I that off? Wish you can zoom in on that. Has to be over here. More over here. Oh, there it is. It is. That was off. Alright, that's our first one. Honor your body and spirit. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Okay. Now we go to the next one. I should just press the D-pad. Okay, so if we stay on the let's go around. That one's kind of nearby Skingrad. So it'll basically mean if it lets me move the map. Pretty much what the cursed mine is at. A little bit too high, but we'll check around there. Oh, she survived. The type of enemies you run into depends on your character's level. At level 10, you start seeing different enemies. But now I'm getting sick and tired of these. Oh my god. Hello. Don't mind me. Hey, did they add a... I thought it was like first person and third person. I didn't realize there was like a second, third person option that's a bit closer. That was not in the game, was it? This is the more for... Oh my god, they actually follow me over here? You... Ooh, I see it, I see it. You bitch. You make me lose my... arrow. Yeah, these due to the memory leak issue that's not been resolved yet in this game, we're gonna try to avoid saving, or more importantly, reloading, and avoid these loading screen as much as possible by only going through a loading area screen when we need to. So, no fast traveling if it can be helped. Wait, how do you crash down? Oh. I mean, I'm telling you, it's been a while for me. Wait, where did it go? That random arrow bounced off. Well, he had a coin on him. I like how people complain about Bethesda and their creative engine. Because honestly, that engine is so... I don't know. Their custom engine needs a lot of work. I don't know what... It's so terrible. So old, and then you just keep, like... recycling the same... Just tacking on... features and stuff too, and engine that should be replaced. Oh, you bitch! Ow! How are you not dying? Yeah. Anyways, there's so much complaint about but every time Bethesda releases a new game, it's always on the same crappy engine. And now finally we get an Elder Scrolls game that's on a whole different engine, and they chose well, on paper, this seems to be a great engine for a game like this, but at the same time, this engine doesn't really capture. A custom engine is designed for that game in mind. So when you get an engine that's very general, if that makes sense, generic, very like in a way kind of balanced and neutral, aims for a balance of everything, nothing too specific. It really shows, or you lose some of the original artistic design, the lighting choices that they went with, and they went with it for a reason. But Unreal Engine 5 unfortunately also has its own share of issues. So you have the issues of the original game plus Unreal Engine 5 doesn't seem to like big open world games for some reason. Hello. Be humble and live in peace. Okay. Next one, we gotta go all the way up north. Basically. Where would the D's at, I think? Alright, let's just run. This game is so pretty, and with Unreal Engine 5. I was kind of hoping they were going to use a different engine for this. If they were ever going to remake this game, Unreal Engine 5 was not my first pick. Especially with all these issues. If it didn't have issues, then okay, cool. I'm okay with it. But it has issues. With a game that has issues. Not the best combination. People give Bethesda so much shit for their creative engine, and now you have this game on a new engine, which people are still giving it shit. But at the same time, it's an engine that also has issues too. So Unreal Unreal Engine 5 may not have been the best pick for this game. I know there was a lot of like fake or like fake mod renders of Oblivion being remade with the CryEngine 2, I believe, back then. At the time, I thought, oh, that'd be pretty cool. Looking back at it, I'm like, I mean, if the performance is better, it would have been okay. But again, it would have been another engine that just makes the game look like the way Unreal Engine 5 makes this look like. Because Elder Scrolls has this fantasy look to it, that's really colorful and in a unrealistic kind of beauty, because it is unrealistic to be that colorful. But this right here tries to take that and apply a realistic filter to it, which honestly probably not the best for this type of game. Is that it? Oh, it is. Ooh. Fuck him up! You fuck it. My arrow. How did it go? Thank you, zombie. Did it bounce and hit him still? I don't see it on the ground. Good job. Oh. Okay, that's 3 down. The fact we have to go through this walking is annoying, but not much of a choice. I don't want to have to like... I wonder if this game is like Borderlands 4 from what I heard, where that game also has a memory leak issue, and to fix it, you don't have to actually quit the game. You can just go to the main menu and then load up your save and it fixes itself. But you gotta do it at every hour. Once every hour, which is annoying. As the performance in Oblivion actually lasts longer, it doesn't deplete on itself that quickly. It mainly depletes when you're like reloading a lot or just loading in general throughout the game. But when you're in the open world and you're just walking around, it maintains the performance. Which is why I'm trying to keep the streams for this particular series under 3 hours. Just so we can avoid any issues like that. Wait, where's that? That one's below it. Like, maybe around here. Oh, this is far. And then once we get there, heading back to the one south, it's going to be really far. But once we get there, then it's not going to be so bad. Oh yeah, we also have the other homes as well. The DLC homes.
Hi there.
I think when it comes to the city homes and stuff, like again, I want to buy the skin grad one because I like that one a lot. It's my favorite home in the original game. But I never really played any of the DLC home locations and stuff, like the tower, the wizard tower over there. I want to focus my money towards the new stuff. I just want to buy the skin grant one, not the furniture, but just like the property at least. That's the only one I want to buy the property of. The rest, I'll maybe buy the property, but not the furniture. I'll just buy it just to have it. I know Anvil is part of a side quest, so we'll be getting that one as well. But that's because that's a side quest. Technically, they're all side quests, but because buying furniture is part of a side quest for each home once you buy the home. Meanwhile, the Anvil one is actually a legitimate side quest that's more story driven. On the way south, we'll stop by that Andrea's shrine we gotta do. Nermina, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the one. We're gonna go there. Pick up the quest for that. Wait, I forgot. Where was that again? Right there? I think so. That's good. Close enough. Then we can go here too. You know what? Let me... Should we risk it? I think we'll be fine. We all get one. We all get one. Spider-Man rule. We all get one. You bastard. You gave me the... Oh my god, my arrow. Wait up. No, he ate my arrow. You bastard. Tell it to go. No idea. Oh well. Alright, so what do we need for this one? Hello? Oops.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vermina? The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring. Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here? To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord. We serve her will.
Wait, don't I have one? I thought I found one. If I did, I probably left it in my home. Black Soul Gem. I could have sworn we do. I think we have our free house home we can stay in. Where's it at again? It's here, yeah, right here. This is if you want a free home, you go here. We did that in our first streams. That's a free place you can stay and store your items. Oh well. We'll come back and do this later. For now, we focus on the Knights of the Nine. We're gonna just like stay focused on that. Oh shit, you got destroyed. We need more magicka. The thing about magic, if you're gonna go, if you want to use magic, if you actually want to use it, you have to commit to it. Because if you don't, and you try to balance yourself out with magic, it's not very good. You have to resort to using weak spells. Because the only way you can use the good ones is to focus on it. I thought about making a mage. I want to do that in Oblivion, but I never did. I never do. Skyrim, I think I tried it, but I don't know. I like the magic in Oblivion more. Even though it looks cool, looks way cooler in Skyrim. The spells you get in Oblivion are way more interesting. Though you can dual in Skyrim with spells, which is actually really cool. Like the combat and magic is so much better in Skyrim, but the type of spells you get in Oblivion is just so much better. Magic is a little bit more interesting here. Oh, it's right here. A little bit off. Damn, I don't like that. Look at that one's all far. Fuck it. Wait, where at? Is it like right here? Close enough. Oh shit! Ooh, what the fuck shot me? Goblin bitch! What's your name? Bloody Hand Goblin. Ooh, that's some good shit. Oh my god, I forgot. There's a cave here. That little Goblin War stuff is something I want to mess with later too. It's kind of funny to mess with that actually. It's probably one of the coolest features Oblivion has, is that you can start Goblin War by moving their staff to another Goblin's dent, and then they'll start fighting each other. They'll actually travel to each other's place, and they can. You can run into them, or they can actually run into other enemies and fight each other in the middle of a road, or end up getting killed by something and don't even make it to their destination. It's completely like unpredictable. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, come on, jump. They're attacking the, uh-oh. What the fuck was that wolf doing? You guys saw that? This game and its bugs. Where'd my arrow go? Dude, I'm gonna lose all my arrows. Oh wait, this is a goblin. I thought I murdered a good person here. You guys okay?
Well met. Come, warm yourself by our fire.
Yeah, how come you look like that?
Well, it's no problem traveling from the Imperial City to Leywin.
To be honest,
If you're a wizard and can walk on water.
I'm so used to
I'd stay off the roads, though.
I'm so used to the characters looking like butt ugly. Then when I see the characters look like that, where it's just like, I don't know, they look very uncanny.
Goodbye.
It's the best way to describe it. Like, because they don't look ugly, but at the same time, they also don't look like they belong. They definitely try to make the characters look more closer to the Elder Scrolls MMO in this one. That's why my arrow, you bastard! Oh shit. Oh, he has a spell maze. That's what he was hitting me with. Silver Claymore. That's pretty cool. Let's not pick up too much stuff though. That's gonna mess with us. Okay, after this one we need 3 more. So let's find our next one. The beginning part of the Knights of the Nine is interesting the first time, but it really this is what the hell? That's a weird. That's weird. I thought my camera was like looking up on his. Oh. I hate that you can miss so easily. Hello? He dies all peacefully. Mr. Deer? Went in the water, right? He just like... Oh, I don't know. He probably kept going. Oh, here's a big old splash. Oh, he drowned, imagine. A lot of like little stutters here and there. Kind of annoying. Especially when you try to open the map. It always freezes for a second. Like stuff like that. I wish they would have fixed that. And this would have been amazing. The issues this version of Oblivion has, it's just so annoying. I think playing the original on PC with mods is probably still the best way to play Oblivion. Just get a bunch of graphical mods and make it as good as you can there. Oh, I'm not even near it. Let me go to that marker. Go back there again. Oh, there it is. I see it. I'm just on the opposite side. Oh, so I wasn't that off. That was pretty. I just missed it. You give me a what? Wait, we finished it? Did we find the other ones like ahead of time? I might have. The other three we needed. Well, good thing we came here first then. Apparently this was the last one we needed. Apparently the other three I already found before. I think I do remember clicking on them by accident and going, what's this again?
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart. Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak.
Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
You've revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. That's awesome. We didn't have to get the other three because we already found them before. So if you do run into them earlier before starting it, you can click on it and you don't have to worry about picking it up. But just keep on just remember which ones you got. So we gotta go here for the shrine. Alright. This game's so awesome. We're gonna be playing this game and finishing this game up now. We waited so many months. I'm done waiting. I'm just gonna finish the game now. What the hell's wrong with my game? You saw that? I don't know if it's the game or my controller doing that. It might be the game. I gotta try the game. I gotta try this controller out with a different game. See if it does that. Like it starts moving like my left thumbstick, even though it's not. Like if I stop moving, everything's good. Let me see. Let me look up. Like it skips as I'm moving. Kind of annoying. What's this? Shadowstone. Shadow Steed. There we go. There's a shrine. Oops. Oh shit. Here's a shrine. Oh wait. We can breathe underwater. I forgot about that. We have the ring, right? That's what. Oh, you poor skeleton. Silly, silly skeleton. Oh, we saw more of these, huh? I love the reflections. $100? Oh, we did it. We mastered it. Thank you, Ghost. Wait, I hate killing ghosts with silver arrows, actually. They always take it. They always take your, ectoplasma. We don't need more ectoplasma, right? No, we don't need it. There's a quest where we need ectoplasma, and doing the anvil house side quest will be something we can do. Besides, I think I took some already with me, because I knew I was going to need that for a quest later. We did it. Yay, we did it. So, oh yeah, so what did we learn again? Let me check for that. Huh, cool. A lot of these are pretty up there. 106. Do we have extra points or something? They're giving us more? Above 100? Your arrows have a slight chance to paralyze the target on hit. Nice. Your arrows have a great chance to paralyze the target on hit. Very nice. Oops, I didn't pick that up. The fuck? On your shitty ass bow. Ooh, I do like that though. No, wait, isn't my bow better? Here, keep that. I think it is better. Look at the fish in the water. Maybe two fishes here. It's like there's not that much more water. It's like it's cool to have like a few of them, but that's a lot for so little water. Wait, how do you hold it? We're not able to hold the weapon. I don't know why I thought I could. Wasn't letting me. Oh, and the vampire quest line. We gotta become vampires ourselves too. At one point, just to cure ourselves. I don't think I want to be a vampire. Just because it kind of sucks to be one. It's not as cool as it is in Skyrim. Get destroyed. I think it's down D-pad to look at the map. So we came from that side. Can we go here? Or do we have to go through here? I think it takes us back. Yeah, I think we have to go this way. It might be one of those that circles around. Are you kidding me? That bitch. What are we looking for? Oh. Oh shit. It's getting real now. There it is. Doesn't want you to put that on or something? Fine steel sword. The finest of swords. So fine. Why am I wearing this again? Oh, those marksman. That's why I get those extra points. That's why I'm wearing that. I was like, why am I wearing that again? What shoes am I wearing? Oh, these boots. Feather on self. That's really nice though. 65 points? Pretty good. We don't need this anymore, but it's nice. It was nice to have that while it lasted. We need a key. We need a key. Oh. His ring, his journal. Alright. So this was a fallen knight. The Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Throughout his reading his journal, I learned the location of their former headquarters. Probably nine of the nine in the west. Oh, I remember now. So each one is gonna send us to different locations, different pieces of the armor. That's right. We gotta find everything in pieces. First, I guess the helmet's right here, right? Okay, so the helmet's here, and then the next piece, and then the next piece after that. It's one piece at a time. Helmet, gauntlet, chest piece, legging boots, and then there's the sword, the mace, right? There's two weapons. Oh, and the shield, right? Bitch! Just swinging like a madman. Oh. There's a pass here, though. What? Wait, what? I don't think I can go back. Can I go back? Oh, yes we can. Oh no, we can't. This close. Bastard. Well, hopefully there's nothing back over there. Oh, I see. So we can go that way. But we can go this way. This takes me back to here. Alright, let's go here. The hell you came from? Huh? Oh shit. Oh shit! Good job, zombie. Show them. Dumbass bitch ghosts. Oops. Oh, whatever. Alright, from here. We came from here, right? This way, yeah. So we can go this way. I like how he died. Oh no. Zombie fight! One arm versus two arms. Who's gonna win? I won. Oh, that room. Should probably sell stuff too, so we get a chance. Why do I have so many torches? I know torches do go, do deplete, but I haven't run into that issue yet. Yeah, two doors we can go to. We chose this one. And we chose correct. There we go. We got the helmet. Okay, now we go down over here. Here's the thing. There's still stuff for us to do here. Well, maybe not. Let me check. What? Oh. So both always takes the same, then doesn't matter. Alright. We're done. Sort of. We just gotta check here and then we can make our way back. We do need different weapon actually. How did I ended up with so much junk on me? It's crazy how fast you move in this game. And we didn't even put points into that either. That's why I don't bother putting points. Athletics. Like turning this into your major is a stupid mistake. Always keep like this one. Because this is something you're always going to do is run around a lot throughout the whole game. Make this your major is a mistake. Just keep it as your minor all the time, personally. Just because that one levels up way too fast. Even as a minor. As a minor skill, it levels up way too fast. Your major ones level up quicker, so personally I like to pick the stuff that I want to do, that I want to max out to 100, but also pick the ones that are not the quickest or the easiest to level up as easily. Oh, great. My greatest enemy. Oh, she survived. The fuck? I was just kidding about the great enemy part. I was waiting for them to take that hit. and then just shake it off. Wait. There's still one here. I want to preserve this one. But these don't grow back. Have a playthrough where you leave these alone. Just kidding. I think it's like every 10 you can sell. But eventually you do run out. There's only so many of these that you can find. There's an X amount of them. You don't need to find them all to complete the quest, but any extra you find, he'll just give you gold for them. Or you can get the extras and just use them for alchemy. Alright, we're gonna probably go for probably like another hour or so. At least another hour. I feel as long as we play the game like this, it should be fine. Just limit the number of fast travel and just try not to go through loading screens too often. The less we do during the time we're playing, the better. Once we have a horse, it'll be much quicker. I don't feel like buying one. That's stupid. The main story will give us one, so we're gonna do the main story as soon as we get the Emperor's robes from the exploit. We're gonna continue on with the main story and probably just focus on it until we finish it. Probably. Actually, I forgot. Margin does need a Daedra artifact, right? At least one to sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice at least one. During that part of the quest, we're gonna stop and probably level up all the way to level 20. All in one go. We should have enough experience to get to level 20 at this point. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we can, because we'll stop it at 20. Because I do want to go to level 30 and then. But at the same time, I don't want to rush that. So for now, 20 will be the limit once we get to that point. Okay, so here we are. We made it. Place is really nice. Alright, let's go here first. The main building. Oh shit, they robbed this place. Wait, what? Oh, we put the ring in there. Nice. First time I played this game, I was impressed, going, oh my god, every book has stuff you can read on it. Never seen any game do that before, prior to playing Oblivion. Knights of the Nine! Amateur armor activate. Ooh, it looks nice.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Hey, eat there. You're a ghost. You bitch.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Cassidy,
Oh shit, there's more.
step forward.
I usually don't keep the stamina potions because I rarely ever need them. But now I kind of wish I did. Breaking my shit. Defeated.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Sir Ralphus.
Do I have to fight them all? I think I do, huh? They're gonna break my armor. They're too strong. Ow.
Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Oh hell no, he used spells. Wait, how do I oh, that bastard.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Oh shit. That you? Big guy?
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Oh, the Nord, huh? That's all I honor.
You have stood
The fallen.
against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Your turn. So much honor, so much sportsmanship here.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Okay, that kind of bothers me. I don't know why he's doing that. So when I look down... Boom. Look at the sword. Why does it do that? You see that? It just like skips. When you look down. When you're like looking up, it's fine. Then when you look down, look at the hilt. Boom. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't remember doing that before. Oh, that's a new bug probably. They got introduced in the last patch. How come they can't fix this game?
By the 9, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No.
And his beard looks funny. His goatee.
You are simply a noble knight. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. May the Nine guide your way.
Okay. That's 2 pieces done.
I am at your service, Commander. Go with virtue.
Alright, who can help me? Wait, what happens to their sword? That's a weird bug. They should have their ghost sword in their hand. Like...
How may I serve you, Commander? In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. May your sword strike true.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though, west of the Imperial City. On the edge of the great forest is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. The boots are safeguarded by Kennereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. May the Nine guide your way.
I am at your service, Commander. Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. Go with virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. The boots have been guarded by Kennereth herself. In matters of faith, walk with the Nine, sir.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. May your sword strike true.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowin, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlet slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. When Sir Junk... It was whether it... We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. Sir Alvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowin for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, walk with the Nine,
Wait,
Sir Knight.
there is a sword, right? Or is it just a maze? Of course, when there was a sword here too. I think it's just a maze, actually. This is the armor stand. You put it here, and it'll scale to your level. Why is that? Something we interact with. This is where these guys were all buried. I'll leave that alone for now. Alright, so that's what we have right now. Oh, our inventory is kind of full, actually. That's not good. You might want to sell stuff. I don't think this place gets... Actually, does it get kind of fixed up by the time we finish it? I don't remember. Fuck it. Let's take it all. I do want to save a set of it, and then the rest, the extras, we'll get rid of. And the 8 became 9. Knights of the 9. There's actually a really cool quest line, the Knights of the 9. A lot of the missions in Oblivion is so good. Like, the main story in this game is short. It's short and sweet. It's good. It's good. Overall, it's good, but it's short. It's actually really short. It's just, they just drag it on a little bit too long in order to make a short story a little bit longer. But it still ends up being short. It's just stretched out as much. They stretch the main story very thin when there's not much. It's a really short story. And it's good, but the main highlight in Oblivion is all the side quests, from the most minor ones and then a lot of the faction ones. The Knights of the 9 is really good. Sherbert Isle is also really good too. Alright, so now let's head out. I want to quickly put some stuff away. And then probably sell. So then we can continue on. Okay, so we do have a black soul gem. We also have a Daedra heart. Awesome, because we need those. For now, we'll put those away. Alright, we're good. I think. Unless we have stuff here we can sell too. Oh yeah, we have a lot of shit to sell. I gotta make oh, not this though. Not these. The reason why I'm keeping these is because I want to enchant these to level up. That's why we're saving a lot of our accessories just so we can like level them up. Hey, do we have the chainmail set? I don't think I do. Huh, interesting. Didn't I pick up a piece? Because I really wanted to get like one of each set of armor. Have the boots, I'm keeping those. Except for this, I don't want to give up. Who cares about this? Chameleon on self. Soul trap on strike. Actually, no, we might need, no, that's fine, we don't need it. Get rid of it. Alright. Let's just get rid of it. I gotta go back and sell stuff at one point. For now, won't worry about it. Let's go here. I think I've been going here a lot because that one lady I've been selling to likes me a lot, so I feel like I get the best deals. That's how that works, right? I don't remember.
I hope I can help.
You better.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I think those guidebooks actually mark locations off for us, but they're cheap too, actually. Here, I want to sell you. I actually want this. I'll sell you that though. And sell that.
You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bark.
Yeah. Wait, what? I forgot to put the silver arrows away. End this. Oh shit, I forgot to repair this though.
A good price? That's a fair...
That's a fair deal. Damn right.
You drive a hard boat? You drive...
Unrich, unrich. Wait, how much? How much? Oh yeah, we have plenty of money now. We have a little decent amount. We can definitely buy the house. I think the most expensive home, at least to buy the property, not the furniture, but at least to buy the home is around like, I think the skin grad one's around 25 thousand, and we are at 165,000 now, so we have plenty. That's the only place I'm afraid because of that bug, like I mentioned before, where like the steward can die. That stupid green orc.
That's a fair deal.
Have I read this? No, I didn't.
Thank you for your... You too.
My God, look at this guy. I forgot how he looked.
It's my pleasure. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
Near the end of the stream, we'll fast travel just because we're almost gonna be done. But throughout most of the stream, especially early on, we're gonna try not to fast travel. Makes it more immersive too, but also it's just to not deal with any performance issues dropping on us. What the hell? I was gonna do it again? Yeah. Put stuff away. The arrows that I forgot to put away last time. This. Keep that. I think we need that. All right. I guess we can start off with the boots. The hell? You bastard. We will become complete. I will become all powerful. Look at this. Blade increased to 45. I think this one's unique. Wait, what? Who's following us?
All are welcome here.
Who the hell are you? What? This is definitely added from the Knights of the Nine.
How goes it?
Oh.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Kinnereth, okay, that's, yeah.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
That's a big old hint right there.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us. You must be tested by Kinnereth before you are worthy of the boots. Take care.
I'm gonna take those boots, bitch. Alright. I think we're not supposed to attack anything. But we do have... Wait, what's this? Ooh. Wait, does this curse me or something? Magic. Damn, the spells you get in this game are so cool. Alteration. Do I have an alteration skill that's easy to spam? Just these all. Burden on touch. Shortcut. Humanoid. This is for animals, right? For beasts. Creature. But level 3 and below, right? That's what that means. It's a bear! Hi, Mr. Bear. I didn't fight back. Ooh. The holy boots. They're mine. I like these boots though. This game is quite something, man. This game is amazing. Well, we don't have to go back, huh? We can just do the next one. Next one is we have the shield, the maze. Gauntlets.
Hey,
Hey.
There's nothing to eat.
Hi.
it's you. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd couple.
So I've heard.
You can
Safe
talk to
travels.
him.
Good day.
He has a crown. I think a crown are important characters.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
What?
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. A great man, and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not part of our community here, but a resident of Waynin Priory, the monastery southeast of town. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep. Goodbye.
What brings you here, my son?
I hope. Anyways.
There are knights questing for the Crusaders' relics everywhere these days. It seems that many have heeded the Prophet's call. The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
Okay, this guy's blind. Does he not see that we have most of the armor already? We need the gauntlets now.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them.
Can I have them?
They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I want them.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendard, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like. The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. You too.
Well, we're gonna prove him wrong. Because we need that today. Okay, you're gonna tell me how I'm supposed to get those gauntlets.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling.
How come his volume is like his voice super quiet?
I wanted to get a little practice in with my sword.
Is it me or is he like super quiet?
Turns out you have to be a member to train there. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. You too.
Wait, what? 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 So go back, talk to him. So he has information. He's okay. What are you not telling us? Where are the boots, anyways?
You have welcome, Knight Commander.
Okay, tell me the truth. What happened?
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. Goodbye.
Well, guess I'll take the curse. What's so bad about the curse? Do I fart every 2 minutes or something?
Back to see the doomed man, have you? I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Be seeing him. Well met. Take care. You... How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me. I can't believe it. I feel normal.
I feel
Thank you
tired
so
now.
much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Fair fucking well. So where the hell the boots at? The gauntlet, not the boots. The gauntlet. I thought it was here. Oh, maybe it's in the maybe it's over here actually. Oh wait, right here. There you go.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
Yeah, you coward.
Hello.
Holy shit, dude. You've been training yourself?
Welcome, Knight Command. Be seeing you.
Hey, yeah,
A
rumors.
pleasure. Renald Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, whom I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd. But then, it's really none of my business.
Does he have a twin?
In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. You too.
Picking up the side quests if we run into them. But we're not doing them. We're just going to pick them up if we run into them. So then we don't forget them. This one's kind of far. Are you kidding me? Oh shit! What the hell? You bastard!
Fall before me, Breton!
The curse! Every time my stamina drops, I fall down. Oh, I just cursed. As soon as we finish the Knights of the Nine, I think that thing goes away. We get cleansed from that bullshit.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh no! Oh no! This is actually pretty annoying.
That the best you can do? Why won't you die?
Well, I do. That's actually really annoying. Find the shield. Alright, we're gonna actually stop right here and continue next time. You saw that? Something hurt me. That was weird. At the end of every stream, I am not gonna use those older saves. Not anymore. So we'll stop right here, guys, and we'll be continuing this on Monday to Friday throughout all of November and December. I'm expecting to be done with Oblivion Remastered by January. Maybe the second week of January. Yeah, probably by the second week of January, I should be done. Like that first week of January of 2026, we're gonna hopefully be working on the Shivering Isles at that point and finishing up the game during that whole week. I'm only gonna be streaming Monday through Fridays, no weekends on Twitch now. Instead, during the weekends, I'm gonna be. Well, I think I had a chance this weekend. I got really busy, but next weekend I should be moving forward from this week on. I should be able to start uploading or streaming a second game on YouTube. I'll be back focusing on uploading or streaming on YouTube on my other channels over there. So look forward to seeing more content there again. It's been a while. It's been like a year since I focused on those channels, but now I'm gonna be back over there on the weekends only. And during the week, we'll continue streaming on Twitch. We'll same time as we always been in the evening hours in my time zone. Yeah. So for now, we'll do that. Not the best time for me for viewership streaming hours, but it's the hours that work for me at the moment. Unfortunately, that's all I can do for now. Weekends, I can probably start earlier. So I want to start playing more JRPGs on the weekends, more anime games on the weekends, and play that in the weekends. And then everything else, like Oblivion Remastered, we'll do during the week here on Twitch. So, see you guys tomorrow for more Oblivion Remastered, as we're going to be playing this for the next 2 months. Should be fun. And hopefully we'll finish. That's the goal. We're going to do like 3 hours per stream. At least 3 hours. Maybe we might push 4 hours. You know, as long as we're not reloading or like going through loading screens too often. That's why I'm going to try to limit the number of fast travels until the last hour of play. Before I'm going to get, then at that point, it's fine, whatever. But during those first two, at least the first 2 hours, we're going to try not to like fast travel at all. But we're going to try to go for 3 to 4 hours per stream, like as we usually do. But at least for this playthrough series, we're going to try to keep it within 3 hours on average. Just so there, in case we run into issues, we can keep this short. Every play session, we can keep it short. So yeah, this is going to be quite the adventure. We already got a nice head start already earlier in the year, so we're finally back to finish this game, so we're going to do that. So look forward for more Oblivion Remastered here on Twitch, guys. And of course, if you missed any of these Twitch streams, check out the VOD channel over on YouTube, Ultra Ninja Gaming Twitch VODs. Subscribe over there, and you can catch up on any previous Twitch stream. I had them all in different playlists, so you can easily find what you're looking for. But until next time, take care, guys. See you tomorrow for more Oblivion. Laters.